Hi. So you probably already have heard about bucket list, and I wanted to share you some tips on how you can start one. And I'm gonna share my own bucket list so that you can have an idea. This is something that I've done like 10 years ago, and yeah, more than 10 years ago actually, 2013. So let's get started. Baby. So get a scratch paper or a notebook or a journal. That's the first step. And include a pen. And the second step would be you need to you need to be in a state of your mind that is limitless. And for once, don't think of practicality or anything that would put your feet on the ground again because of disappointments, and think realistically. So for you to know what to write in the bucket list, you need to ask yourself, if money wasn't an issue, what would I do? Second question would be, what are the things that I wanted to do in this little time frame that I have in this life? No matter what age you're in right now, put aside first the limitations, the bills, and the worries, and all that stuff, and write everything down that you want to do before you die. And there was this Latin term called memento mori, which means remember that you will die. And most oftentimes we think that life is just as is, that one day we're not gonna say goodbye to this world and take every day for granted. So in writing your own bucket list, you have to be limitless, courageous, and just reflective. So when you answer those questions, sky is the limit on whatever you wanted to write down. And if you wanted more perspective or help on how to get it, there are a lot of articles, but there's also a movie called The Bucket List. And if you can't grasp those questions first, you may watch that movie first. Okay. Then last step, after you got your pen and your paper, you got to answer the reflective questions, you write it down. Of course, you write everything down, and then think about it, and you may close your eyes and imagine yourself doing all these things. So this part is where I'll share the bucket list that I have. You're probably gonna hear someone sleeping here, snoring. Okay. So I have here bucket list dated April 12, 2013. So I have short column. I put a title that's short in one column, and then in another column it's long. Okay, number 1 that I put in short that I haven't done yet is donate blood. I haven't donated blood yet because I got tattoos and I was scared because they are forcing people to eat raisins. How petty it may sound, but I don't like raisins. And I was supposed to be donating a blood already in my university before, when there's a program like that. And then I saw that they're giving them 1 pack or 1 box of raisins to be eaten, of course, after, because they say that it will help you replenish your blood cells. And I was like, no, I don't want it. I don't want to eat raisins. But maybe now I can donate blood, since I've also gained weight and my tattoos are 3 months old already. So let's see about that, so that I can cross this. If that's also something that you like to put in your bucket list, you can search Red Cross, non-profit organizations in your area or your country, and I know that they conduct free bloodletting activities. Let's do it together. Okay, next. I'm a Christian, but I'm not the ideal type. I feel shy sharing this, but I have here like get drunk. I get drunk once in my entire life, and I don't want to repeat it again because it's ew. Yeah. What else? Hula hoop. Learn hula hoop. It's crazy. What else? The long bucket list. So I have written here, go to Paris/Europe with that. And last year we did it. We see the Tour d'Eiffel and talk to French people and say merci beaucoup, bonjour. Second that I have here, have a tattoo. See, I'm really not an ideal Christian, because I think this is what's when I was on a cross, or anyways, not explaining this. But yeah, I'm not the ideal typical Christian who like boom when they meet Jesus. Mine was like gradual. Okay, next is make an act about saving the planet. So ever since I was 19, I have already involved myself into different non-profit organizations that are saving the environment, and already meet people who are environmentalists in my country, and it was a very, very amazing thing to do. And now we are building a community called People for Mother Nature, and wish us luck to accomplish what we aim in our community. Okay, what else? I have here like enjoy life, study apologetics. I have this huge dream to study in Oxford. Oxford Center for Christian Apologetics. So they have the short course or I think 2-year course, and you're gonna study Jesus, ask questions. I mean, the historical aspect of Jesus, the philosophical aspect of Jesus, evidence-based faith, and not just blind faith. So that's something that interests me. I want to know my Savior more. I publish my own book. I have it here. I have a blog that has been running for so long now. 2017 was when I created that blog, but ever since I was like 18 or like 11 years already, I've been writing online, of course, in the Tumblr and in my journals. What else? Ooh, dance workshop. I haven't been into any dance workshop. Probably we're gonna experience that this year. I like to have some moves again. Because when I was in high school, I'm doing cheer dance, and I'm part of the dance club and stuff. But you know, life happens, adulting happens. You forgot your dreams, your first set of dreams before. And onas pa. So I crossed it down. I hope that next year I could still own it. Own some shits. What else? Help at the Vic Vic. She is our house helper before. She's our ate in our house before. So yeah, you gotta help her. Fashion design, interior design, master's degree with ate. I like it. 12 minutes left. So that's it. Remember that when you're creating your own bucket list, you have to feel excited. You have to own it, not just because you have heard it from me or heard it from people in social media. And it must be yours. And you have to feel the joy and the happiness and imagine yourself doing already these things. So the goal is to do it, of course, but you know, just feel it first. Then I know the universe helps people who are being brave. When you want to do something, the universe helps you or conspires to do it. Is that the right quote? Something like, anyways, from Paulo Coelho.